Hi, welcome back to the Round Table. I'm your host, Steven, and after listening to Tattoo You 40th Anniversary, I decided to tackle some of their later day albums and kind of give them a second listen and kind of think, hey man, some of them deserve a little bit more love from the fans. So I'll go with my least favorite but still enjoyable later day album. This one is Bridges to Babylon, came out in '97. And before everybody starts panicking, yes, I know there's loops and stuff, and Mick Jagger wanted them to sound more modern. If you forget that, there's other songs there that are gems. I mean, Flip the Switch, a great rocker, great opener. Low Down, great mid-tempo. Already Over Me, great ballad. And then the two classics on here, Saint Out of Me and Out of Control. Fantastic songs, should be on everybody's playlist. Bridges to Babylon, uneven, but deserves a second look. Then we'll go with 1994's Voodoo Lounge. This was the follow-up to Steel Wheels. Steel Wheels brought the Stones back again to rock radio, started these massive tours for these guys. So when this came out, there was a lot of pressure for them to follow up, and they did. And I think they even surpassed Steel Wheels on this album. More stripped down affair. The only thing is maybe a little long. Too many songs there. Should have got a couple out of here. But nonetheless, Love is Strong, phenomenal. You Got Me Rockin', a great rocker. Out of Tears, beautiful ballad. Sweethearts Together is a song that sounds like something out of the 60s Stones catalog that they just found and put it on there. This will blow your mind. Really great track, underappreciated. Then, of course, I would have to say Baby Break It Down is a nice little mid-tempo rocker, and Through is another one for this album. I really liked it. I think this is better than Steel Wheels and deserves to be listened to one time. Last but not least, this is their 2005 and their last studio album of original material. It's called A Bigger Bang. Again, a stripped down affair, very rock oriented. Enjoyed this a lot. My favorite tracks are gonna be Streets of Love is a good ballad, but okay. I'll go with Back of My Hand, a great blues rocker. That's a nice song. Somebody thought the Stones couldn't do blues. This is it. I really liked Oh No, Not You Again. It's a great rocker. There's Laugh, I Nearly Died. That's the killer ballad on here that should have been released. This would have pushed this album to a mega platinum, multi-platinum status with that song if they would have been smart. Look What the Cat Dragged In is pretty good. Driving Too Fast, not too bad. Infamy, I like that one too. I think what really hurt this album was Rough Justice. It is a great rock track, but the opening track is always a song that draws the listener in and brings them on to the ride or not. And I think it's a great rocker, but that opening line of Once Upon a Time I Was Your Baby Chicken just doesn't cut it. I think that lyric should have been fixed somehow, because the song itself is a great rocker and deserves to be heard. But it's that thing, that opening, that you kind of like, I'm in it, oh my God, no. And then you have to wait for it to build up again. I think if they would have changed that lyric, this album would have been higher up on anybody's list, and it deserves to be listened to. Yes, it has its fault. It is a little too long. There are 16 tracks. It should have been down to maybe 13. But all in all, I think it's a great album and deserves to be listened to. These are my three. So Bridges to Babylon, Voodoo Lounge, and A Bigger Bang. Later day rocks albums that deserve to be listened and deserve a second chance. But you let me know what you think. Tell me what your selections are. I'd love to hear from you. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'll try to put a couple of tracks down below in the link, and you let me know. All right? This is Steve from the Round Table, wishing everybody the best.